Guys, welcome back and hello to all the new subscribers and thanks. Guys, continue subscribing, continue sharing the vids, getting the knowledge out there. For those who watch regularly or those who are just watching for the first time, I'm just basically giving hidden knowledge to you guys all the time, and when I receive information and knowledge, I share it immediately. Guys, this vid I'm titling something along the lines of left-hand path, follow your desires. So it's almost a must. Okay, it's almost pretty much a must, and I'm going to explain to you in this vid why, especially when you're a left-hand practitioner, you must follow your desires. This applies to people awakening into spirituality as well. It's pretty much the same thing. And even if you're not following the left-hand path, that's fine. You should still follow your heart's desires. But more specifically for those following the left-hand path and into spirituality, and I'll explain why in a second. Before I do, guys, if you or you know anyone who needs an in-depth tarot reading, any form of magic work, whether it's working with the angels, the Goetia, demons, or Santeria, from love to prosperity to healing, or spiritual guidance or counseling, hit me up, share the vid, let them know there's someone out there who knows his shit, is genuine. You can see it in my vids and my energy. Okay, so the reason you need to follow your heart's desire when a left-hand practitioner, or at least start in left-hand practitioning, firstly, you're working with entities. You want their backup, you want their relationship with you. That's already established. You've done invocation, that's established, right? Now remember, it's not just about you asking them for this, asking them for that, do this for me, do that for me. No. They are there to help those who they choose to help. Now, one of the things you can do to really amplify and solidify your relationship with your entity, whether it's 1 or 10, it doesn't matter. Get a patron, get 2, get 3, get 4, it doesn't matter. Besides the respect, besides spending time with them, besides the communication, guys, it's almost like, I'm trying to explain this as simple as I can. It's almost like birds of a feather, they flock together, right? So if you asking, for example, King Belial for assistance to face this person, but you never actually do it because you're too scared. That's one example. Or to face this situation, but you're too scared, or you're asking Lord Lucifer for help in business and finances, but you never take that risk, and you're always making excuses. They will pull back because you're asking them something. At the same time, you're showing disrespect by your cowardness or lack of energy to actually go forward for what you desire. You do your part, and I promise you guys, they will come up and back you up and amplify and protect you in doing so. So if there's something you want specifically, ask for it, manifest it, work that spell with them, or just through invocation, ask them, petition it out there, but then you have to go for it. Because if you're going to act, there are quite a few of them as well, if you're going to act like very fearful or very like cowardly, they're going to back away from you. There's even some entities out there that will test you. Yes, you come in them to them to break fears perhaps, or to overcome something, but they will first test you. Are you willing to break that fear? Are you willing to walk with them? You know what I mean? So it's like, they how do I say now? If they take you on, for example, as like a godchild, and you look at them as your patron now, your older brother or godfather, godmother, they're not prepared to walk beside you in this whole ethereal realm, and you acting like either like an asshole or like a coward, and not following your heart's desires. You keep on denying it. You deny it because, you know, it's like, also like if you tell someone, hey, I'm getting so much financial help working with Lord Lucifer, I'm getting so much chicks or guys, the opposite sex, coming towards me just since I've been working on Astral, for example. That's cool, because that's what you've been asking for, and that's how you're walking now. You're walking in line with who they are, their intent, and your intent. But if you act in the reverse, and you start talking to people about this entity, that entity, they're listening always, they're watching. They're going to check, no, fine. You are talking about me, but you're making me look like shit or bad or weak because you're not getting what you want in, because of your fears, because you're denying your heart's desire. So it might sound selfish, guys, but even if it does come across as selfish, if it's something you desire and you've put it out there and you're working with them for your heart's desire, you got to go and get it. Put your desires first, especially when working in the left-hand path, because then they will back you up. If you don't do that, they will pull away. I hope that made sense. If it doesn't, hit me up. I can always explain better one-on-one. Alright guys, be blessed.